Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. My people, it don't set. Like the Northerners are not joking. Honestly, they are coming out in full force to attack Tinubu. Like this is just 1 year of Tinubu in government. Despite that, I'm not a fan of Tinubu. But the way Northerners are going about it, like I don't get. I don't get. We all are here. Buhari completed his 8 years, which is the worst administration so far in Nigeria before Tinubu. And we did not see these people coming out to say all these things they are saying right now. Even today, the governor of Kano State said that Tinubu must stop the tax reform bill. Some said that he needs to put it in the trash. So right now, some of the Northerners are coming out that they need to divide Nigeria. If Tinubu refuse to divide Nigeria, that there will be a war. Right now, it's not only Biafrans that want to go, that just want to leave this country called Nigeria. The Northerners are so determined, they are so serious that they don't want to belong to Nigeria anymore. Just 1 year, these people are crying like this. Let them come and ask us now how far. What we have endured in this country called Nigeria. The level of humiliation and the marginalization Igbos are going through in this country. These people, they have been in power for God knows how long. This is just 1 year of Tinubu in government and they are crying up and down everywhere. In fact, Tinubu is really dealing with them. Let me allow you guys to watch this particular video from Mr. Okocha. And this particular man that said if they did not divide this country, that there will be war. I hope this man will be walking freely now. And the DSS, they will not go after him. But if it is an Igbo man that just said this kind of a thing on national television, by now, they would have even scattered everywhere in the Southeast. Just listen and hear what Mr. Okocha have to say concerning this matter.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Nigerian politicians are playing a very dirty game. A very dirty game in the sense that they are making Nigeria to become more unstable. And there is no how stability can come to Nigeria. Lend me your ears. Now, what am I talking about? First of all, take a look at this video.
Kasan nan ta rabu. A raba ta kawai. Wallahi. A ra'ayina da masu ra'ayi irin nawa, kasan nan ta rabu. A raba ta kawai. A raba ta Oduduwa su ɗauki nasu, Biyabara su ɗauki nasu, mu musulmi mu ɗauki namu. Wallahi wannan shine solution. A raba ta, a raba ƙasan, wannan shine ra'ayinmu, a raba ta. Su ci man su umma mai ɗin ne. A bar mu da shanunmu, a bar mu da wakenmu, a bar mu da gyaɗanmu, a bar mu da shinkafanmu, a bar mu da dawanmu, a bar mu da geronmu. Ku je ku ci fetur ɗin, ku je ku ci a raba ƙasar, mu samu mu ɗabbaka shari'ar musulunci. Ba wata shegiya Ngozi ko Dabora da za ta zo ta fi tsirara suke rabin mamanta a waje ta ɓata tarbiyyar 'ya'yanmu, ta ɓata, ba shegiyar da ta yi haka da sunan constitution ya ba da right. Babu wannan. A rabu kawai. Wallahi rabuwan ƙasa ne shine alheri ga musulunci, ga musulmai. Wallahi tallahi shine. Kuma shine munafukan cikin mu da su ƙara bayyana mu gano su, ko kudu ko arewa. Allah ya raba ta, domin ba za mu yarda ana kashe mana 'yan uwan musulmi ba, mu kuma su suna zaune a nan lafiya. Ba zai yi ba. Gwamnati ki ta kinnot, ba za mu yarda ba. Ba za mu yadda a kashe mutane musu suna zaune a lafiya suna ɗebe matattalin arzikin ƙasa ba. Ba za mu yadda ba wannan ba. An fa zo wajen red line, ba za mu yadda da wannan ba. Shine gaskiyar magana, ba za mu yadda ba. Yawwa, ko da a yi stopping ko kuma a yi yaƙi, wannan shine gaskiyar magana. Wallahi.
The rate at which the Hausas, majority of the northern Nigeria, are calling for the disintegration of Nigeria is far beyond, is far greater than how the Biafrans, the old eastern region, are agitating. It's far beyond the Oduduwas, Sunday Igbohos, and their group. So these people are agitating in a most dangerous way, but a lot of people don't know because the agitation is based on their language, Islamic, Arabic, and all those things. They don't speak English when they are doing their things. Now, anytime you see a cleric taking a matter to the mosque, the Benin people will say, Ofone, it is finished. Now, I'm not against what this man is saying, what the first person said, okay? Maybe I would say he didn't use the right word by saying that he's going to declare war if they did not divide Nigeria. But in a normal sense, come to think of what he's saying, was he wrong? Absolutely no. Because we were brought together when we are not supposed to be together. The earlier we realize that we are not meant to be one, the better for us. We are brothers. Do you see how the people from Niger, Cotonou, that is Benin Republic, how they love to come Nigeria visit? Nigeria love to go there visit. Even some Nigerians like Asari Dokubo, they own houses there, university schools. They live in peace there. But why is it that just in this place called Nigeria, the Igbos cannot live in peace in the north, the Hausas cannot live in peace in the south? There is no cohesion. There is nothing like unity because we were not made to be one. And that is why I'm telling you that Nigerian politicians are playing a very dangerous game. Now, they will only tell you that it is only Biafrans that want to leave Nigeria. That is one of the greatest lies they have told you. That it is only the Igbos, it is only the Biafrans that want to leave. Okay, let me take you back to the memory then, okay? In 2017, how many of you saw this video? Take a listen.
From today, June the 6th, 2017, when this proclamation is signed, the North, a critical player in the Nigerian project, hereby declares that it will no longer be disposed to coexisting with the Igbos and shall take definite steps to end the partnership by pulling out of the current federal arrangement. 2. This conclusion is necessitated by the realization that it since ceased to be comfortable or safe to continue sharing the same country with the ungrateful, uncultured Igbos who have exhibited reckless disrespect for the other federating units and stained the integrity of the entire nation with their insatiable criminal obsessions. 3. Rather than certain sections holding the whole country to ransom at every stage, each should be allowed to go its own way, as we categorically proclaim today that the North is fed up with being the same country with this pack of acrimonious Igbo partners. 4. The North hereby openly calls on the authorities and other national and international stakeholders to acknowledge this declaration by taking steps to facilitate the final dissolution of this hopeless union that has never been convenient to any of the parties. Prelude to final separation. 1. Recovery and control of landed property. As a first step, since the Igbo have clearly abused the unreciprocated hospitality that gave them unrestricted access to and ownership of landed properties all over the North, our first major move shall be to reclaim, assume, and assert sole ownership and control of these landed resources currently owned, rented, or in any way enjoyed by the ingrate Igbos in any part of northern Nigeria. Consequently, officials of the signatory groups to this declaration are already mandated to commence immediate inventory of all properties, spaces, or activity in the North currently occupied by the Igbos for forfeiture at the expiration of the ultimatum contained in this declaration. In specific terms, the groups are directed to compile and forward an up-to-date data of all locations occupied by any Igbo in any part of northern Nigeria, including schools, markets, shops, workshops, residences, and every other activity spaces. 2. Relocation notice. Secondly, with the effective date of this declaration, which is today, Tuesday, June the 6th, 2017, all Igbos currently residing in any part of northern Nigeria are hereby served notice to relocate within 3 months, and all northerners residing in the east are advised likewise. 3. Enforcement. All northern civil society and pressure groups are by this declaration mandated to mobilize for sustained coordinated campaigns at their respective state government houses, state houses of assembly, local government council secretariats, and traditional palaces to mount pressure
for steps to be taken to ensure enforcement of the directives contained herein. Conclusion. In conclusion, we are hereby placing the Nigerian authorities, and the entire nation on notice that as from the 1st October 2017, we shall commence the implementation of visible actions to prove to the whole world that we are no longer part of any federal union that should do with the Igbos. From that date, effective, peaceful, and safe mop-up of all the remnants of the stubborn Igbos that neglect to heed this quit notice shall commence to finally eject them from every part.
At this point, I think I have to say that there is something wrong with black men. Okay? This black man in this COG, there is something absolutely wrong with us. Now, come to think of it, the outsiders are saying that the disintegration of Nigeria will be the solution to stopping the killing, to stopping all the abnormalities that have been going on in this country. The Igbos, majority of them are saying the same thing. The Yorubas, not majority, but 30 to 40%, we agree that the disintegration of Nigeria will be the main solution to all this problem we are seeing. Now, if you come to ask me, I will tell you that every tribe in Nigeria, they all have their various problems, okay? Nigeria is a combination of problems that don't have one solution, and we are trying to use one solution to solve it. Nigeria has Hausa problem, has Igbo problem, has Edo problem, Yoruba problem, all the whole problem from different ethnic groups are in Nigeria. So the best way to solving this problem is that let everybody go and solve their own problem. I do not agree that Hausas are worse than Igbos or Igbos are worse than Yoruba. No, we are all humans. The problem is that we were amalgamated when God did not create us to be together. It is very simple as that. It is very simple as this. Look at the whole world. Look at anytime you have two people that don't have one ideology, the people like look at America today. When you hear about gun battle, look at the people who are doing it. Those people who feel that the government don't call them anything, that America is a Christian country, they are in America, they have residence, but they believe in another system of God or another ideology differently. Most of them are Muslim. 90% of gun crime in America is committed by Muslims or influenced by Muslims. Muslims are not bad. That is not what I'm saying. They are not bad. But I'm trying to, expatiate the theory of tribalism to you. So in Nigeria today, anytime you talk about your people, they say, oh, you are a tribal by God or you are. No. You were created to do that. To love your people, to care for them, to talk about them. If you do not talk about your people, who are you going to talk about? So the Hausas who are condemned for the disintegration of Nigeria, don't call them bad people. That is why when Hausa man becomes president, the Yoruba people, the Igbos, the South, everybody will just be against the man. Because either the man perform or not, he can't please everybody. Because the way of the man life is different from the way other people are thinking. Now, Yoruba man is the president, right? Hausas are agitating. Look at useless agitation. As if Buhari do everything. Now, anytime Igbo man will become president, it will be worst. That man will become one of the worst presidents. Not because the man will be bad, because they will spoil his government. Don't you see what they did to Jonathan? I am telling you all these things for you to open your brain and understand that this country, we are not meant to be one. It's simple as that. There is no other theory to solving Nigeria's problem. A country that have uranium, have goats, have tin, to mention but few crude oil. The human resources, the number of youth that could transform the country is available. Why are people dying of hunger? Why is the country so poor? Why are they borrowing? Because the tribal identities of different groups, when a leader is there, noting the money, doing everything, if you talk, they say keep quiet because the person is not the Yoruba, the person is not Igbo, the person is not Hausa. If the person is our thief, they will mortalize thieves. So all these things can go on because of the heterogeneous nature of where we find ourselves. And it's not going to be funny as usual. In this 2025, as I told you people, there are going to be a lot of problems in Nigeria. But the best thing that will happen to Nigeria this year is that let us come together Let us not shy away from this thing. Because what we are doing now is hiding hypothesis. Try error, try error, try error. Since I was, but I've never seen any year where Nigeria becomes better. We are just doing hypotheses that will not arrive at a good, solution or a good result. All I have to say is that it is time for us to talk on how Nigeria is going to divide. Let me know what you think on the comment section. Do you think that what these Hausa people are saying is wrong? Let me know.
So my people, that is it. I hope you guys have seen what is happening in Nigeria. Like, I quite agree with what Mr. Okocha said here, that it is high time for Nigerians to come together and see how we are going to divide this country, because this thing is not working. The reason why Yorubas are not agitating like before is because of Tinubu is the president of Nigeria right now. Okay, when the Northern has become president again, you will see that Yorubas will start agitating again. And just as Mr. Okocha said here, that when an Igbo man become a president of Nigeria, it's going to be worse. Like, it's going to be worse. They will not give him a breathing space for him to perform, not because the person is bad or the person doesn't know what he's going to do, to better Nigeria, but because of the hatred. Hausas will not allow the person to, perform. Yorubas will not allow the person to perform. So what are we even saying? We are just wasting our time. Is it not high time for us to come together peacefully and we go our separate ways? The second video was in 2017, but right now that man is still working freely. They did not arrest him. Even the other video, it was last week. He said that if they did not divide Nigeria, that there will be war. And these people are working freely. No one is arresting them. But when it comes to Igbo man, look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, still in DSS custody. My people, so make I bring this update to you guys. I hope you truly enjoy watching. Don't forget to subscribe if today is your first time here, and also turn on the post notification bell. It is very, very important so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Share the video to your friends and family, and also give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I will see you guys in my next update.